I'm running in my third half marathon here in Nashville.
I'm signed up for the half marathon in the Music City Marathon.
I like to do half marathons because I enjoy running and to always better my time.
I signed up again to run the full marathon, country music marathon in Nashville in April.
I'm participating in the half marathon this year. I've run the full marathon up there 2 years in a row, and I want to do something a little different this year.
I have participated in several half marathons, several 5Ks. I wanted to challenge myself physically, mentally, and emotionally, and I knew by signing up that essentially is what would happen.
I've been running for about 22 years now, since Nissan's offered this half marathon, full marathon. Every year I've participated just to keep pushing myself.
This is my first. I've never run before. I don't think I have a running gene.
I have always admired runners' strength, their grace, and their power. And I never thought that it was something I could do, that I could build the endurance to complete 13.1 miles. So when Nissan made it available for employees and contractors to participate, I signed up immediately.
This particular marathon, I'm doing it for St. Jude's and because Nissan's sponsoring it. And in general, I like to do half marathons because I enjoy running.
Running is really very individual activity. Everybody has their own pace, everybody has their own gait. You don't have to compete against anybody you're running against, you kind of compete against yourself. I took up running about 3 years ago and I'm very glad I did.
Well, I run 6 days a week, basically 40 miles a week. And for this particular race, I'm trying to do some extra hill repeats and trying to build up some muscles in my quads because it's a very hilly race.
Strength train 1 to 2 days a week, alternate between the upper and lower body. Also to build the lower body, I take a spin class 1 day a week.
We've incorporated a lot more biking and even rollerblading, as well as working out in the elliptical.
Well, I started off with a program that gets you to run up to 3 miles in 3 weeks. So I've started that and I'm progressing up from there, and I'm using some of the Live Well emails that helps you get into a good running plan for training.
I run 5 days a week and anywhere between 30 and 40 miles a week. Long run on Sunday, shorter runs throughout the week.
I'm doing a lot of interval training. A lot of my long runs are on the weekend, Saturday or afternoon or Sundays. But I mean, just mainly running. I do a little cross training with bicycle riding. I love the mountain bike ride and road race also.
My goal for this upcoming half marathon is to actually be able to complete it without stopping. The last couple of years I've done that. I've had to stop on a couple of the hills, but I think I'm ready this year, and I will complete it from start to finish.
Last year I did it in 1 hour and 44 minutes, so I'd like to beat my time and just have a good time, enjoy myself.
Oh, I'd like to complete the event without needing medical assistance. That is my first goal. And I would like to finish this one and hopefully try for the full marathon next year if I can keep up all the running after the event.
This year I want to increase my speed, build my endurance.
My goal for this race is going to be, for this half marathon, will be 1 hour and 35 minutes.
I'd like to get in the 3 hour, 30-minute time range, and I'd like to personally try to qualify for either the New York Marathon or the Boston Marathon. So my age group, it's around 3 hours and 30-something minutes, so that's my goal.
I really enjoy the atmosphere and the environment with all the different runners and people from all different walks of life participating.
When you see that email that Nissan sends out, and even if there's a notion there, well, can I do it or should I do it? I encourage you to do it.
You know, because this event is so interesting, the city really gets behind it. More and more Nissan people should take up running. Maybe even it started at this event.
It hasn't been easy for me, but it has challenged me. I feel stronger, I am empowered, and it's even helped me think about and plan in other areas of my life, because it's a discipline.
One guy said he couldn't run 150 yards without getting out of breath, but now he's completed at least the half marathon or maybe even the marathon. I'm like, wow, if he can do it, then maybe I can too.
I'm looking forward to running with all my coworkers in this race, and again, looking forward to running it from start to finish without stopping.
I just say if you haven't tried it, you should. It's a lot of fun.